non-fungible idiots, don't you know? Banging our heads to the rhythm of the code. We don't care about dollars or the shiny blade. We're just holding to zero. It's our everything. Round tripping positions, that's how we
Hey, GMs boys. How we doing today? Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Opalite. Bro, real early today. Love it. Oceans, good morning. Choina, good morning. Hey guys, smash the like. Make sure you subscribe here to Inside NFTs. Let's get into it. Let's kick it off with, let's say it. It's the coolest story here, at least in NFTs. CryptoPunks, man, absolutely cooking, right? Earlier this week, and just a couple days ago, really, we saw that iconic punk number 5822, the alien punk, change hands again after previously selling as the highest CryptoPunk sale ever, almost 24 mil. We know that traded hands. We still don't know the amount. Hearing it was $6 million, though. But since then, guys, punks just on a roll. As of the time of this tweet here yesterday, 41 punks sold. We probably got up close to 50 in total in that 24-hour period. 47 is the number in mind. We can dig through and check, but it's a lot of punks. It is the most punks sold in a single day in damn near a year, guys. So really, really impressive stuff there. We'll get deeper into the CryptoPunk sales and the broader NFT market in a minute here, but maybe that was the bottom. And of course, CryptoPunks are the main collection you have to watch to find out when the bottom is in, when they're actually back. We'll see. There were calls earlier in the year for punks to hit 20 ETH. They did touch 20 ETH briefly, but right now I'll tell you guys. And again, we'll get into this deeper on Chain Reactor this morning, but 26, 27 ETH floor at this point, really great recovery, a really great sign for NFTs. Man, that said, a lot of uncertainty out there, and maybe this is just something I'm wrestling with, but just I don't have a lot of confidence in what direction we're heading here. On the one hand, you have a fresh new lawsuit against Binance. This is not from our government. This is not the SEC. This is not the DOJ, guys. This is a class action lawsuit against Binance, accusing them of fostering this environment for money laundering. But from the government, we have stories like this. Kamala Harris now on board with a Joe Biden policy, a Joe Biden position. It's a 25% tax on unrealized gains. Now, that wouldn't apply to somebody like me and probably some of you guys, but it's worrying just seeing the kind of reaction and effect that would have on the market here. And so when I talk about some uncertainty out there, this is a big piece of that puzzle. As is the jobs market, guys. This is something I have not felt confident in for a while. I don't know how much I believe those numbers. Seeing news that the feds may be revising up to 1 million jobs, like just poof, off of their numbers. The biggest downward revision in 15 years potentially coming, guys. You saw over the summer what a bad jobs report did to the market. And I worry about what something like this will do to the market if, in fact, it is revised down up to 1 million jobs. Again, I'm not feeling super confident right now, and I wish I did, especially this close to the election. Now, on the crypto side of things, guys, Mt. Gox moved another almost $800 million worth of Bitcoin. They're getting towards the end of their stash, so that's the good news there. If that Bitcoin that's been moved to exchanges, to get back to creditors, have been sold, we don't know. We've only heard of it being sent back to these exchanges. We've not heard of how much of that is getting moved or if it's even been distributed to individuals yet. To some degree, it has. We've heard some stories, but a majority of it distributed, I'm not sure. So we still got to be a little careful that maybe the worst of the selling isn't behind us, although I know some people were saying it was. Now, onto the crypto market here. Bitcoin at 59K, ETH at just over 2,500, almost 2,600. Solana at 141. You can see red across the board this morning. Again, that uncertainty is right there in front of our faces. Checking out the ETFs yesterday, 88 million in inflows in the Bitcoin ETFs. That is our best day in a week here. And then on the Ethereum side, 6.5 million in outflows. So again, that little opposite action, not much. The ETH ETFs clearly do much less volume, so less impact overall. And as far as those Solana ETFs, guys, which those are dead. They're not happening. Was surprised to hear how quickly they were stopped in their tracks, guys. They only made it to step 2. They never got beyond here, right? The initial filing, the SEC posting it on their website, Never got any further than that. So the thought out there is we're not going to see Solana ETS unless there is a changing of the guard, meaning Kamala's still in office, probably not happening. Trump in office, probably more likely. Again, we still don't know Kamala's policies here with crypto, so that may not be true, but not looking great for Solana ETS. All right, now NFTs, are they back? This is something we've been talking about for a few days now, and really I've been behind the scenes thinking of the best way to measure it. The CryptoSlam 500 NFT index is the way. I am going to be working on a little tool, an Are We Back indicator that'll really show us that. For now, I'm looking at the 7-day chart. Again, are we back? Are we not back? No, until we see this in the green in a 7-day period, but also I think more importantly in a 30-day period, no, definitely not back. Ethereum, though, guys, and I did point this out yesterday, Ethereum is in the green, and that's in 7 days, not yet in the 30-day view. But on the 7-day view, definitely back, guys, so want to keep my eyes on this for sure. ETH NFTs clearly rounded a corner here in the past week, so love seeing that. Taking a look at NFT sales yesterday, we've got 14.9 million in cross-chain sales. Unique sellers down, unique buyers down, transactions actually up. And then trade profits, I pointed this out this morning, 1.6 million in the negative. Clearly not our worst day, right? We've seen a few days this year where we were 3 million in the negative, 2 million in the negative. It's probably a top 10 worst day of the year for profits. And very interesting to see that happen on a day with so many CryptoPunk sales. So yes, a lot of punk sales, a lot. And again, you'll see that. But how many were sold at a loss? Does it matter? No. But it's not traders winning, and you do need traders winning for this to continue. New mint season, that's what we really need. And there you see CryptoPunks, guys, at the top of the collection rankings, 3.5 million in sales. Love to see it. 47 transactions. We should assume that's 47 sales. Looks great. They're followed by D-Market, Bored Ape Yacht Club, Z-Dragon, Disc One, Sorare, Fashion Girl, Guild of Guardian Heroes, MC Super User, and Dogezuki. I questioned a few of these, so let's at least shout out Pudgy Penguins, SMB, and Geeth, Locked Deposit. You know, it's NFTs. All right, CryptoPunks. Okay, obviously CryptoPunks are the story. Our top sale of the day was Punk 5034, 53.5 ETH, guys. But let me just scroll. Let's just scroll, and we'll scroll, and we'll scroll. It is a lot of CryptoPunks. If you haven't seen this yet, guys, it's just great to see it presented that way. This endless list of CryptoPunks that moved hands. Out of the top 50 sales yesterday, 47 of them were CryptoPunks. So beautiful day. Beautiful day for punks. Beautiful day for NFTs. Again, are we back? No. Has that corner been rounded? That's a great sign that we just might have rounded that corner. Love to see it. Also love to see the CyberKongs back in the news, partnering with Adidas, or as Henry always says, Adidas. It's great to see it. After just partnering with Doodles for their digital merch, well, it's the CyberKongs who are up next. Now, this wasn't supposed to be revealed. It was put on their site, so fair game. But we do see what these digital collectibles, these digital wearables look like. These are new traits that are on some CyberKongs, it looks like. A bulletproof or tactical vest looks fantastic. Is that a Komodo? What do they call that? Really, really freaking cool. I hope there's physicals. And I'm sure there's a chance at physicals with these things too, right? I would like that. I would really like a physical of that. The beanie looks phenomenal. And these Adidas mechanical wings are crazy. I love it. They look really, really, really great. So I like the Adidas collab with Doodles. I like this one probably even a little bit more for obvious reasons. The Kongs are near and dear to the heart, but they look great. Looks fantastic. Love to see Adidas here in the space still, pushing digital fashion. I think it's important. I think it matters. I think tip of the iceberg is what we saw last cycle. One day that grows into a juggernaut. Guys, on the art side of things, this I'm excited for, and this is a bittersweet moment to a degree, but the very last Chromie Squiggle, the iconic collection from Snowfro, the founder of Art Blocks. Yeah, that final Chromie Squiggle is being minted today. That's being minted directly to the LACMA, hope I say that right, wallet, guys. It's a major event. Remember about a month ago, we had the second to last Squiggle minted. You could sign it. If you signed it, you get partial ownership, or at least you can use the IP of that Squiggle. This is the last one. The 10K collection is complete. It is the end of their story. Actually, let me walk that back. It is the end of the mint. It's not the end of their story. I think that is a historic. That word's thrown around very casually in this space, but an iconic and a historic collection. It's great to see that chapter come to a close. Many more chapters will be written about Chromie Squiggles in the future. But big event, Excited to see that. There will be a Spaces, guys, at 2:30. I'll be tuning in. If that continues into our show, maybe we tune into it live too during the afternoon show. But yeah, big event. Love to see it. All right, some bullet points, and I'll get you guys on your way here. Inscriptpedia. This is a new platform, also kind of a new protocol, all dropping together. There is a new token standard on Bitcoin. It's called the BRC 600,000, abbreviation BRC 600K. Now, this is books inscribed on Bitcoin, which I think is really cool, and I do think that's important. BRC 600K, it's supposed to read book. Until that was actually told to me, I didn't read that as book. It didn't look like book, and even knowing it's supposed to mean book, I still don't, my brain doesn't process that as book. It still comes across 600K. Regardless, really cool. I like the idea of books inscribed on chain. Casey Rodomore is going to be the very first book inscribed on here, which is fantastic. We'll keep our eyes on that. I do think that's an important use case for Bitcoin. I do. Is there any financial opportunities there? Maybe. Maybe there is collectability there. There is perks you can give to people who collect. So we'll keep our eyes on that. Sugartown, announcement coming. This was supposed to come yesterday. Delayed, maybe coming today. I don't no idea what the announcement is. English, if you're watching, you could drop us some alpha, a little tease, right? A few of our friends work on that team, but keep your eyes peeled. Sugartown, quietly building here over the past year. Glad to have them in this space. Very curious what they are building here and how that may benefit holders. These are some of the good guys in the space. So rooting for them, of course. I'll keep you updated with whatever they're bringing. Guys, dumpy.fun. This is where you can short meme coins. It was in closed beta before. It is now in an open beta. But beyond that, they are probably launching a platform called squeezy.fun. So a site that's going to give you a little more insights into when people are dumping those tokens so you can squeeze them on out of there, guys. Really interesting tug-of-war platforms they're building here. And I'll tell you this, the more you gamify it, I guess the more opportunities you're going to have. Those opportunities get less and less the more people get into these ecosystems to a degree. Keep your eyes on that stuff if you're into meme coins, guys. It's great. The Tron ecosystem is starting to cook, right? The Sun Pump ecosystem, like we've been talking about, it is still worth talking about. Sundog, $240 million market cap in just 5 days, guys. Whole bunch of these tokens are rocketing up, like rocketing to $1 million+ market caps. Absolutely worth watching over there. Probably worth bridging over there. I do see some counter takes out there saying that this is just flavor of the moment, and they think this will be dead within a couple weeks, maybe at most, guys. I will say I'm not sure I agree with that. The user base on Tron is massive. It's massive. I don't think this is just a quick, momentary thing. Keep your eyes on that Tron ecosystem. I'll just say that. And then finally, the Donald Trump Jr., Eric Trump, maybe Donald Trump himself, meme coin. It's getting really close, guys. It's getting really, really close. Defiant. That's the word I keep zeroing in on. It's a word now that Elon Musk is using. There's something to it still. Remember, we got a meme coin coming, most likely. They've said a DeFi product coming, but it sounds like it's going to be a meme coin. We know RWAs, and I'm really wondering at this point if this is bigger, if this is Elon Musk's payment system that he has already worked to bake into X. It's not released yet, but I have a feeling that X turning into a DeFi platform is part of what the Trumps are talking about here. We'll keep our eyes on that. I'm expecting news here in the next couple days per their Telegram, right? I'm in there. I'm watching. I'll keep you guys updated on that. There's your update. Guys, make sure you follow me at Huda_idiot. I will be live at 10 a.m. Eastern time on SlamX Official on YouTube. It's SlamXIO right here on X. We're getting on into all today's topics, get a bit deeper, especially CryptoPunks. I want to do some digging with you guys live. I'm going to do it live, digging into profits, losses, on all those punk sales. Plenty to talk about. Should be a fun one. And then, of course, afternoon show, 4:30 p.m. Eastern time. By the way, worth mentioning to you guys, Henry and I were chatting last night. Of course, I got to loop Joe in, but really thinking about moving the afternoon show to the morning. Going head-to-head with some of those other big shows, really tightening it up. Really making it a legit show. Curious your thoughts if the afternoon show were a morning show instead. Maybe it kicks off about 9 a.m. Just like your thoughts. No, nothing official. Really, those discussions haven't even happened yet, but I'll say we're open to it. So would love some thoughts. Let's get to some comments. Katz, you made it. Good morning, sir. Mike, good morning. Mark, vote Trump if you want Trump. Vote Kamala if you like her. I will absolutely smash your mom. I will smash your dad. Also, both of them. Gravity, good morning, brother. Yeah, why didn't they do, I'm with you, Lemon. Why didn't they do 800K? I mean, everybody who did boob on their calculator knows that. 600K? Come on, like huge miss. Dude, someone go do that and steal all his thunder. Like launch a competing inscription service for books, name it 800K, boom, done. I know. Somebody needs to DM him and let him know. I know, it's crazy. D'Yank, good morning. Great to see you, man. Dude, always a treat when you hop in. Yes, leverage, meme coins is a lot of the Tron stuff on leverage. I won't be shocked, honestly. Won't be shocked. Yeah, the same. Well, except Lemon on Sun Pump, I don't think you can reserve any for the team. That doesn't mean you can't snipe it like that, like the scammer did on Pump Fun. So yeah, no, you're right. Expect the exact same thing over there. Find a way to outgame them. There's a way to do it for sure. For freaking sure. Yeah. Somebody launch 800K. Anyway, guys, have a great morning. We'll see you in just a little bit over on Slam X for Chain Reactor. We'll see you.